Hey Tube, it's me coming to you with a video request from a subscriber. I'm kind of tired, so y'all just bear with me. I have so much to do and I've been doing quite a bit. So I'm gonna get through this topic some way, somehow for him, because he already asked me to do it, I think earlier this week or last week, and I said I would. And then he reminded me again, so I better do it before I get in trouble. But sorry about that. But he said it seems as if people nowadays enter into a relationship backwards. It seems as if they have sex first and then they get to know each other. And to a certain extent, I can agree with him. We both say we're from the old school, and we have an old school view on things. And so, with that being said, I guess that's kind of sort of what sparked this topic. Now, I'm not saying everybody does that. I know everybody doesn't. And I hate blanket generalization, so that's not what I'm saying at all. But I do know quite a few people that do engage in that sort of lifestyle. Like, I have homegirls that'll meet a dude or a girl Friday night, and by Sunday night, they done did the damn thing. And I'm like, well, damn. You remember the last name? Do you even know the last name? You know, what are his career goals? What color are his eyes? Does he have kids? Does he want kids? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, just basic stuff. And depending on, because I will ask those questions, and depending on who it is I'm talking to, you know, I get the blank stare like, so what? I did what I did. Or I may even get cussed out, playfully cussed out, knowing full well they mean everything they're saying. Like, bitch, don't be asking me that. I wanted to hunch, so I hunched. And I'm not an angel by any means. You know, years ago, I was in a situation like that. You know, I fell ass backwards into a relationship. You know, I met this lady, and I say lady, she was a fucking cougar, because she was like almost 10 years older than me, you know. And we met at the club, and we hunched, and we kept hunching, because I liked it and she liked it. And every once in a while, you know, we go to a dinner or a movie, but it seems as if the dinner and the movie type stuff, that was just filler in between the hunching. And I don't know how it ended up being a relationship, but somehow it did. However, it was never even discussed, so we kind of just fell into something. And I didn't know much about her. She didn't know much about me. I knew even less about her. But I mean, the sex was amazing, you know. And I hate to admit that, but eventually, you know, the feelings came to play, and the feelings got thick, and I started to see that she wasn't about shit, you know, and even the sex could make me stick around, you know. So I didn't want to deal with her drama, and I was just like, you know, this is not for me. Now, that relationship, I'm laughing and joking, but that was a hell of a relationship, and that was the last relationship I was in before Babe. Now, with Babe, I did the exact opposite. I mean, I did everything different. You know, we actually talked on the phone. It was real old school. We actually talked on the phone, and we hung out a lot. Like, we went to museums, and we would go to the beach, and we would just hang out and vibe and chill. And honestly, I wasn't even trying to get with her on that level. Like, I had said, fuck this, I don't want to be with nobody. I don't want to be with a girl. I want to be with a guy. I want to be with myself. And we started out as friends, and we got to know each other. And eventually, you know, it was funny. But she actually asked me to be her girlfriend, and I thought that was so cute, you know, because basically people don't do that anymore these days, you know. They really don't do that. It starts off as one thing, and it kind of just ends up, you know, as something. You just fall into something. So like I said, I got to a point where I got comfortable with her, and we dated for like 6 months before we became official, and here we are almost 9 years later. So I'm just wondering, you know, what are your thoughts on the subject? I mean, how do you do things? You know, do you jump into the sack and then in a few days or a few hours, you know, later after you meet somebody, you end up like that and then you get to know them? Or do you decide, you know, after you've done that, like, well, the sex ain't good, so I don't even want to waste my time? Or is it the other way around? Do you court? Do you get to know each other? You know, do you get to know a little bit about that person first? So, like I said, just let me know your thoughts on that. And I don't know. I wonder about stuff like that because, like I said, too many people I know do that. So, G, here's your topic. I put it out there for you. Hopefully somebody will respond. You know, read the responses, send me your personal messages like you always do. And I don't know, just kind of let me know, because like I said, I've been in this relationship for almost 9 years, and you know, when you've been in a relationship as long as I have, you kind of lose touch with things. So that's why I'm asking for feedback and input from you guys. You know, and I'm also doing it for my boy G. So, alright, talk to you later.